Hello everyone. Today we are going to be adding a customer location account and user to a newly installed Vault. Now this is all of the setup for the agent to be able to send backups to the location where the backups are going to be stored, and has to be done before the agent can be configured. So the first thing that we need to do is right click on Manage Customers, and we're just going to select Add New Customer. Following the wizard here, you can enter in all of these items in here or enter in just the name and the short name. Now the short name you will want to make sure is unique for all customers if you have multiple vaults. And so if you have a customer located in Texas, for example, you may want to name this EVault Texas, for example. I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest of these blank, but you can fill those in if needed. And these fields are just generic also, but it can be useful for later contacting different end users, so fill those out as appropriate. Now the default location and billing code, generally default is fine as that is part of the tree structure as it moves down, and the billing code will be unique to your organization for how they want to be billed for any of the back-end processes, which is something that we will set up in a later video. Now for the account name here, this is unique to the agent's connection to the Vault. It is not part of the domain connection or the Windows authentication. And so we will just enter in some basic credentials here. If you've got a specific company name, you may want to have something related to that name that's easier to remember. Now these are all going to use the system areas of the previously defined storage, etc. And that's why it's grayed out here, because it's just going to use that. If needed, you could jump into the storage locations dialog box here and work with your data storage needs as necessary. And that's it for the wizard. You can see here all of the information for review. We're just going to hit finish. Now we can see here that the tree structure is completed and we are ready to register a computer to this vault. If for some reason you needed to come back into the properties of this customer and edit any of the details, the only one that you will not be able to edit after the fact is the short name. Under the default location, we also have any location information that may need updated in this location. And you can change this code here to something that's different and create a new one if needed. In another video, we will go ahead and register an agent to this vault.